dog. All right. Have it your way. But you better get used to me. I'm afraid I'm going to be here all summer. Anyone ever tell you that it's rude to stare at people? You know what I'm doing? Talking to a dog. Ah. Oh, yuck. Wait a minute. I'll get you some in a second. Okay.
Hi, Lassie. Oh, Patty.
How are you, Aunt Catherine?
Oh, shipshape, as your Navy father would say. My goodness, you're all grown up and beautiful. How long has it been since we've seen each other?
Oh, I think about 10 years.
I take it you've met Lassie.
On her own conditions, I might add.
Did everything but ask you for an ID card, I bet. Oh, I wish she was mine.
You mean she's not?
No, just an old friend has the run of the place whenever she feels like it. Something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Sure.
Really. Mm-hmm.
Well, then how about helping me unload? What did you really want to do this summer?
Stay in the city.
Doing what?
Listening to the beat, meeting new people, finding out who I really am.
Oh. Patty, what's wrong? Oh, did you eat anything crazy on your way up here?
No. Oh, it smells awful pain.
What she's trying to tell me. Sit tight, Patty. Hush, girl, hush. It's arsenic.
Did you drink any water from that well? It's contaminated. You got to get it out of your system. Throw it up.
Oh,
You will after you've downed a little hot milk and mustard.
Please, Patty.
Good morning. I never did thank you for trying to warn me about the water. All right, all right. Thank you. I go again talking to the dog.
The important thing is to be sure and listen when she talks to you. How are you feeling this morning, Patty?
Okay, I guess.
I want you to have a good hot breakfast and take it easy today. The waffles will be ready in a few minutes.
Aunt Catherine, there's something you ought to know. I've decided not to stay.
I figured if I unpacked your luggage, put everything away, thought it would make it that much tougher for you to hightail it back to the city.
Well, I don't think being a country girl is what I want.
I have a feeling that the answer to what you want has nothing to do with being a country girl or a city girl.
Oh, honestly, Aunt Catherine.
What's more, if you don't stop calling me Aunt Catherine, I shall have no choice but to conclude that you are deliberately creating a generation gap.
One thing I'm sure of, my father never bossed you around.
And when it comes to despoiling the earth, man's worst enemy is himself. And chances are that's how the well got contaminated.
But you said no one around here would do something like that.
Well, I said not deliberately. That doesn't rule out carelessness, indifference, and downright stupidity, which is how all pollution starts.
How can you possibly track it down?
That I don't know. Just have to start up trail and keep going till I find the answer.
You mean you're going to walk all over these mountains with all of that stuff?
Well, it's worth covering them with a fine-tooth comb if I get results. And the mountains have secrets. That's why all this stuff. Come on, Lassie, let's hit the trail.
Aunt Catherine, I still want to leave.
Can't wait to get back to your beloved city, I suppose. Take a look. A few more years of that, and you won't have any beat to listen to.
Listen, I'm as worried about pollution as anybody else.
Good for you. If you're still here when I get back, you can tell me what else you're doing about it. It's a lot easier to grow old than to grow up, isn't it, Lassie? That's not one of your problems, though, that's for sure. I've forgotten all about this place.
get it. Fun and games in the mountains, huh?
Aunt Catherine! Aunt Catherine?
Discovery Kids will...
Aunt Catherine! Watch yourself. Look out. Those boards are rotten.
Oh, I gotta get you out of there. I don't even know how. I don't know where to start.
Don't try to come down here. Ground's too loose.
If I could just reach down and get that beam up.
Well, you'll have to manage that from up there. There's a rope in my knapsack.
First, let me try to get the flashlight.
Easy, easy. That's far enough. Now the rope.
Right.
Good girl.
today I took everything for granted. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, sunshine, fresh air, even water.
Not to mention your square aunt.
Oh, not you, Catherine. Not in a million years. You know who's square? It's people like me who carry placards and go to rallies and scream at the top of their lungs about how worried they are about pollution. They go around being careless and indifferent. When I think of all the things I still have to learn, it kind of scares me a little.
But when you know that, you're halfway home.
I love you too.